The muscular and the skeletal system are commonly called the musculoskeletal system because they are common functions for the body movement and the body support. Today we are going to study about the musculoskeletal system and the medical word related. The musculoskeletal system is the system of bones, cartilage, and joints of the human body. Together, these structures form the human skeleton. So the skeleton can be defined as the hard framework of the human body around which the entire body is built. The joints allow movements of the bone and muscles at different directions. The human skeleton can be divided into two divisions, axial skeleton and perpendicular skeleton. Please watch the video link given below about the bone structure. After watching the video, you would be able to tell the meaning of these words, which will become the roots of the medical words associated with the musculoskeletal system. The musculoskeletal system is composed of three muscle types: the skeletal muscles, the cardiac muscle, and the smooth muscle. The muscle is attached to the bones and responsible for the movement of the human body while they contract or expand. There are many specific names of 206 bones and 700 muscle bunches, joints, and many fascia, many ligaments and tendons that you may not be able to remember all of them just because of this very brief lecture. But you will see them in the illustration photos in the reading material. If these words become the root of medical terms anywhere, you will have to use them as the reading materials to guide you to specify or identify or analyze the medical terms related to musculoskeletal systems. This slide shows the example of common words related to musculoskeletal system. For example, oste means bone. Osteitis means the inflammation of the bone. Osteoma, oma means tumor. So osteoma means the tumor of the bone. Osteocyte, cyte means cell. So osteocyte means the cell of the bone. Chondro means cartilage. Chondritis is the inflammation of the cartilage bone. And also you see the arthro. Arthro means joint. Arthritis means inflammation of joints. Arthroplasty means the operation of the joint. Myo means bone marrow. Myeloma means the tumor of the bone marrow. Tend or tendon means tendon. So if you see the word tendinitis and tendinopathy, please analyze these words by using the reading material. You go down, you see the name of ligament, bursa or bursa, and also myo, and muscle means muscle. So if you see the name of the myeloma, myelitis, muscular means the pertaining to the muscle. So if you see the muscular anywhere, it is the adjective saying that this kind of thing pertaining to the muscle. This is another slide showing the root words related to the musculoskeletal system, like rhabd or rhabdomyo means the striated muscle. So if you see the word rhabdomyoma means the tumor of the striated muscle. Synovial or synovial fluid or synovial membrane are the membrane around the joint that contain the synovial fluid to facilitate the movement of the joint. So the synovectomy means the operation that cutting off the synovial membrane. Synovitis means inflammation of synovial membrane. Fasci or fascio. This is the fascia. It's a thick membrane supporting and separating each muscle bunches out of each other. So fasciotomy means that the operation that cutting and opening this kind of thick fascia in order to lessen the feeling of pain or the swelling of the muscle from trauma or injury. Fasciitis means the inflammation of this kind of fascia around the muscle. So you will see a lot more down here, like cost mean the rib. So costectomy means cut off the rib. Or you see the vertebral or spondylum means the backbone. Spondylitis means the inflammation of the vertebral or the backbone. This slide shows the common prefixes in musculoskeletal system. Like malacia means softening, porosis means porous or pores, asthenia means weakness or loss of strength. Trophy means development or stimulation or maintenance. Arthralgia means pain. So you can guess all the meaning of the words that I have given on the most right columns. For example, osteomalacia, osteoporosis, myasthenia gravis, atrophy or hypertrophy of the muscle, myalgia, arthralgia, analgesia. This photos demonstrates the osteoporosis or porous bone, osteomalacia or soft bone because of not enough calcium intake, not enough vitamin D, or not enough sunlight or exposure, or it is because of congenital defect. You may see the photo demonstrate the rotator cuff tear also. And you probably have to find a very specific name related to this musculoskeletal system. There are quite a lot, but I give you some example, like carpal tunnel syndrome, myasthenia gravis. And you have to get familiar to all of these words, since you will face with that in the medical terms quite a lot. For example, orthopedist, rheumatologist, arthroscopy, electromyography, bone scan, bone biopsy, the muscle biopsy. The movement of the body are shown in this slide. There are many types of joints. Some of them can do multifunction like shoulders. The shoulder does rotation, adduction, abduction. Some joint like an elbow can only does flexion and extension. All of these will be used to clearly qualify or specify the medical description of the action of the body figures or the movement, as you have learned in the body anatomical plane, location, and the direction on the earlier lectures. Please enjoy the video link given, and please study the reading material and use it as your reference for the final quiz at the end of this lecture. If you have any question or suggestion, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.